I was interrupted by the announcement, so this is take 2. We're doing lesson 8-3, writing exponential functions. We're actually only going to do examples 1 and 2, and you're going to do them in your book because it's so much writing still. So many words. You're not actually writing that much. We're starting on page 77. We are constructing exponential functions from a graph or a table. It's pretty easy. I'm hoping you think this lesson is easy as well. So if they give you a table, it's going to be kind of like slope, where we do y2 over y1. So this would be 2, this would be 1. So I've got 12 over 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Then I've got 24 over 12. 24 divided by 12 is 2. 48 divided by 24, 2. So because the ratio is the same for each of these y values, the function can be modeled by an exponential function with a common ratio of 2. I'm going to take this ratio and I'm going to plug it in for b. Okay? I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to work it out myself, and then you can watch it here. So I've got y equals abx. I'm replacing b with 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an ordered pair from this table and I'm going to plug it in for y and x so I can solve for a. I'm going to take the first one because it's the easiest one. So x is 1 and y is 6. 2 to the 1 power is just 2, so I've got a times 2 equals 6. I need a by itself, so I'm going to divide by 2. Well, 6 divided by 2 is 3, so a equals 3. That's what they did down here. I'm just going to plug the values in for everything, with the a and the b that I found earlier. So I have y equals, a is 3, b is 2 to the x power, and there's my exponential function. Okay? You're going to go do the check. Go ahead and press pause, and you're going to try this out on your own. Okay? 2 divided by 1, so I've got 5 over 10. I've got 2.5 over 5. I've got 1.25 over 2.5. 5 divided by 10 is 1/2. 2.5 divided by 5 is 1/2. 1.25 divided by 2.5 is 1/2. So all of these equal 1/2, which is my b. So I have y equals a times 1/2 over x. Let me pick this one because 0 is the easiest. So y is 10, x is 0. Well, that turns that into 1. So I've got a 1 equals 10, but I don't really need that, right? Like a 1 is just a 1, it doesn't mean anything. So I have 10 equals a. If I plug it all in, y equals a is 10, b is 1/2. Don't forget to put the x up there. And there I have my exponential function. Okay, now we're going to do it from a graph. Write an exponential function when you're given a graph. Miss Watkins, I don't know what the points are. Yes, you do. They're right here. So if x is 0, so right here, what is y? The point is all the way up there, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when x is 0, y is 8. When x is 1, y is 1, 2, 3, 4. When x is 2, y is 2. When x is 3, 1, 2, 3, y is 1. So now I'm going to do 4 divided by 8, 2 divided by 4, 1 divided by 2. Look, they're all 1/2 again. So I'm going to do, I'll write 0.5 this time. 1/2 is an easy one to use 0.5 for. So because the ratio is the same, the function can be represented by an exponential function with a common ratio of 0.5. Let's go ahead and practice writing this out. So I have y equals a times 0.5 to the x power. Again, I like my zeros, so I'm going to plug in 0 and 8. So 8 equals a times 0.5 to the 0 power. Guess what? This turns this into the number 1, so 8 equals a. And that's the one that they used. So now let's plug it in. Let's turn it into an exponential function. Y equals A, which is 8, times B, which is 0.5, to the x power. Don't forget to put that x. Okay? Now you're going to try. You're going to do the check. It gives you the graph. I would suggest starting with a table. Okay, so if x is 0, y is 1. Oh, that's not 1. That's 0.5. 0.5. If x is 1, y is 1. If x is 2, y is 1, 2. Look, right there, 2. If x is 3, y is 4. So now let's do this. I've got 1 over 0.5. I've got 2 over 1. And I've got 4 over 2. If you don't know, put some in the calculator. I've got 0.5. Oh, wrong way. 1 divided by 0.5. I can't type. 0.5. Oh, that gives me 2. 2 over 1, I already know is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So B equals 2. So now I have y equals A times 2x. Let me pick an ordered pair. Let me pick 1, 1 this time. That looks easy. So x is 1, y is 1. 1 equals A, 2, 1. Okay? Well, 2 to the 1 power, that's just going to stay 2. So A2 equals 1. I can't leave this like this. I'm going to divide by 2, divide by 2. So 1/2 equals A. Or you can use 0.5. So plug it in. Y equals A is 0.5. B is 2. Don't forget the x. Okay? Those are the only examples we're doing. Here we go.